All right, this is day 13, lucky number 13 of a 30-day challenge of how to become more natural on camera. I'm proud of myself. I woke up early, woke up at 6:30, naturally, no alarm. Boom. I set the intention last night of, I thought, before I went to bed, I just kind of thought to myself, it'd be really nice if I woke up early tomorrow morning feeling energized and ready to make a video. And for the most part, it happened. I mean, I woke up, I was still kind of groggy, but sometimes you wake up and it's really easy to fall back asleep. This morning, not so much. I was awake, and even though I wanted to be lazy and stay in bed, there was no point because I wasn't falling back asleep. So I got up, made some coffee, and now I'm here talking to y'all. A thing intended, an aim, a plan, intention. I'm gonna do a little bit of experimentation, but yeah, before I went to bed last night, I set the intention to wake up and have an idea wake up and have an idea and be energized to make a YouTube video, because today I worked 12 to 8 and I just wanted to get it done first thing in the morning, and that's what happened. And it went smoothly, so I think I'm going to try to set some other intentions for my day. Like, another intention I could make is, I work at a restaurant, so I work off tips, so maybe I will set the intention of I work 12 to 8. I'm going to set the intention of making $200. And, maybe when I get home from work, I can do a little check up and see, this is how much I actually made, but I'm going to set the intention to make $200 and see what happens. I'm reading one of those more woo-woo spiritual self-help books right now, and I like to learn from all sources, and if something makes me think that's silly, that's weird, that's woo-woo, I like having my beliefs challenged. So anytime that there's a uncertainty or me naturally kind of pulling back, that's weird or that's strange, I feel like that's a good sign that I should probably look into it, because I think it's good to learn from all sources. You should learn from if you only just agree with and listen to the things that already speak to you, then you never really challenge yourself. And if you don't challenge yourself, you'll never change your perspective and you'll never grow. So yeah, I'm reading Ask and It Shall Be Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks, which is a kind of like it's like the godfather of the law of attraction. So it's been pretty good so far. It's kind of what I listen to before I go to bed. So the narrator's voice is super relaxing. So I just plug in my headphones and I'm off into the darkness. So that's been good. But they were talking about setting intentions and putting forth kind of, positive affirmations, I guess, into the universe, and just coming with a playful attitude. Because if you do it with, if you do this type of thing and it has to be done, that doesn't work. Or if you come with a lot of doubt, then it probably doesn't help either. So I just tried to do it in sort of a playful way. Another thing they talk about is kind of just letting go, surrendering, letting it just, whatever happens, and being, just kind of surrendering to the moment, and then having fun with your intentions and trying to manifest what you want into existence. So I'm not taking it too seriously, of course, but yeah, I think one of the things I wanted to is, just experiment. Today I'm going to set the goal of making $200, which an 8-hour shift is totally doable, but it's usually it'd have to be like a Friday or a Saturday for that to happen. It'd have to be a pretty busy day for that to happen. So it does happen, but just not very often. It's Thursday today, so we'll see. But I don't know what other intentions I should send. Maybe that everyone's in a good mood, people are positive, happy. I think another intention I want to send is that when editing this project, that it is done easily that it's done easily. I'm talking like more baritone right now. Is that right? I'm talking like lower, I feel like, because it's early in the morning and I don't know if my roommates are awake, so I can't be like, wow! Oh, I drank too much coffee and I'm sweating. But yeah, so let's recap. I woke up early because I set an intention, so now I'm thinking maybe I should set more intentions. I want to have the intention to make $200 today. I want to have the intention that everybody at work and the customers I deal with for the majority of them are happy, smiling, positive, friendly people. I want to basically avoid the grumpy Gus's and focus on imagining smiling, happy people, because that makes my job so much easier. Another thing, when they talked about setting intentions in this book that I'm reading, they say a lot of people focus a lot more on what they... Oh, my hair's all jacked up. They focus a lot more on what they don't want, and then they wonder why they don't get what they do want, and they're spending a lot of their focus and their energy on, like the example they give is, say your car is dying on you and you want a brand new car. And so when you focus on getting a new car, you think about the model you like, all this stuff, it excites you. And so that sends the positive energy into the atmosphere, I guess. And then you start working towards it. But if you focus on everything that's bad with your car, you just get stuck up with the frustration of, this thing's broken, this thing, keeps breaking down on me, it's bad on gas mileage, the paint's chipped, whatever. Then you start bringing that energy into your life. Like I said, it's woo-woo, but because I've always been very, if you want something, you gotta work for it. So this book, which is just kind of like sit back, meditate, and kind of will it into existence by thought alone, is, to say the least, a little too far-fetched for me. But I think it's never a good idea to close your mind off completely to different schools of thought. It's always good to experiment and test things out and see to what extent and what level these ideas can help me out. So that's kind of the plan. This morning, I have this is gonna make the camera shake, so one moment please. Sorry. But you see this thing? So this thing. Yeah, so this thing is this one's stiff. I mean, most of them are, but this thing is the legs of my tripod, and this thing is just is garbage. It sucks so bad. Like they're either really loose, like some of these joints. This one's really stiff. Like moving it around takes a lot of energy. But other ones just like spin, like little bit of pressure, they'll just tip over. And so I spent, maybe that should be my intention, to get a new tripod, to have a new tripod come into my life for a fair cost, easily. Maybe I'll win one. Maybe I'll enter a contest and I'll randomly win one. That'd be cool, because this one has caused me nothing but grief. But that's not what I want to focus on. I want to focus on a cool new professional tripod. That's what I want. That's what I want, universe. Bring on the money. Yeah, this thing, garbage. But it was cheap. It was like $14, I think. So I guess you pay for what you get. It might have been more than that. It might have been like 20 something. I don't know. I bought it forever ago, and then didn't use it till now. But yeah, I spent a good 15-20 minutes just trying to get the camera in the right position, and even now it's not really. I think it has this little, like in a measuring thing where it has the bubble and it floats to the left or the right to sing if it's even. It will be dead center, but still, like it's never. So, woe is me.